Inbox, see what it says. Welcome to the team KVO86. This is your new inbox. It's good to get into the habit of checking your inbox regularly as you'll often receive important emails. Yeah, thank you, Audrey Mensa. Right, so start off in Bahrain. And this season we finish off in Abu Dhabi. My favourite GP is actually Sao Paulo. Love it. I think it's probably a Spa. Like, I do like Silverstone, but just for pure racing, it's got to be Brazil, and then Spa just because, yeah. Oh, Eau Rouge. Right, let's review targets. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Right. So first of all, we're gonna do cars, yeah. So Williams, if you don't know, they start with one suspension done. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to install it in car 2. And then if you go down to warehouse, you can see what parts you have. So for chassis, we have 4. Front wing, we have 6. Side pods. And if these get damaged, you will have to change them. And then you will have to manufacture more. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the W22S2 suspension. Now I'm going to manufacture 3 more. So that's 2 spare and 1 for Latifi. 10 days. You know what? Because I'm going to go with normal purely because your engineers will get better stats as they go along. So yeah, so let's go back over to the warehouse. So with engines, you get engines. So you got 6 engines effectively. You got 3 for car 1, 3 for car 2. ERS, you got 2 for car 1 and 2 for car 2. You can't manufacture anymore because obviously these are part of your powertrains. We have 4 gearboxes for car 1 and 4 gearboxes for car 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do car parts development, and I'm going to go with a new project, and I'm going to design. So you have to design first and then manufacture after. Research, see, it's locked until the 18th of April because next year's designs and rules have not been put in yet, and I've never got there, but I do believe from watching other streams that you do have a say in it to a certain effect. I believe you do. Right, so chassis. So if I press RS, right stick in, we can see so where you are. So we're very low. We're a very low, so I'm going to go with chassis first. I think you can do 2 projects at a time, or it might be until your engineers. I'm not 100% sure, but you do get to upgrade your facilities, as we will go through that in a minute. So what I'm going to do, so these are your man hours. I've been quite limited because again I've not got as far, but I do believe so. So it says in ATR periods, testing is done in blocks known as aerodynamic testing restriction periods. Each ATR period limits how many hours a team can spend. I think the next reset is after. Oh yeah, it says so. I've got 56 days. See, learning something new. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that wind tunnel hours. You know, I'm going to bang 10 on there. No, I'm going to go with 6, the same. So this is the balance, so this is where you get to change it. The more you change it though, so if we get the drag reduction to 15th, I want cooling. So if we get 15th and then airflow. So aero middle. you know what is we're gonna go 15th because we want to get into Q2, and the more we put parts on, better our car's going to be, but they're going to develop at the same time, you see. I'm not sure how even it is, so 38 days until comma depletion. But if you put, we're going to go back actually, as we're going to change this. So let's reset, yeah, let's go for the middle again. So let's go for that. Yeah, see if it'll concourse. So I'm going to put 2 engineers on it and I'm going to rush it. So it's going to be here on the 27th. So if we go again, my engineers will get a lower expertise gain, as you can see with rush. So as normal, finish the project it can. Then intense is cost will be higher, but we'll gain a greater part expertise bonus, which will improve future designs of this car part. So at the minute, I'm going to go with rushed. I'm going to use this season as a banker season and just get up there, and then we'll see what happens. So I'm going to design another one. Front wing is quite low. Top speed, right. I am going to go with top speed acceleration. I'll go with underfloor actually, I've not done this yet. And I'm going to go with 1, you know. And I'm going to just bang 10 on it. And design focus, see high speed, see low speed, no. Drag reduction, airflow sensitivity. See, I don't mind that. That's not too bad, you know. You know what? I'm going to go like that. 90 days. No, let's not. I'm going to go with drag reduction. See what that gives us. 78 days. 65 days, right. Rushed approach, 44 days. I'm going to put 4 engineers on this to make it 40 days. And that's what I'll do for now. Right, so. Yeah, no point in doing this. So you can manufacture there, you can see your projects here as well. So 20 days. Design, manufacture, research. Can't research nothing. Right, drivers. See. Let's see what reserve drivers we have, yeah? Should we scout for replacement? Change this. So. Where's Piastri? It is tempting. So I'm going to scout him for 30 days. And then Zhanu, Alexander Albon, Kevin Magnussen. Yeah, Gasly is open. You know what? Because it could be for the end of the season. But if you see on your right, oh no, you got to scout them before you can see their remaining contract. Obviously, the longer they have, the bigger the buyout clauses. Right. So staff, we'll keep the staff the same as for now, even though I do want to change my head of aerodynamics within by the end of the year, possibly. Scouting team, you can change the team size. See, I never knew this. I never looked at this too much. Training bonus, phalanx, see, wing adjustment. But if you do balanced, okay. Right, so facilities. So you get your car development facilities, which I always bump up the design center because obviously we want that. Staff facilities, team hub. And we got operational facilities. Helipad, don't need that yet. Boardroom, tour center, hospitality area. Now I've actually been to Williams many moons ago now, setting up an event with a friend of mine. Did a bit within his company, and yeah, it's blooming nice. It's bloody nice, bloody nice. I'm gonna team hub so everyone can be happy. The happier they are, the better they are. Now, you know what I'm gonna do, because that'll get me better. You know what? That's worth it. That is actually worth it. Right, your board. So board confidence, season budget, your team rating, and then my profile. Finances, you can look at your season balance, your projection. So by the end of the year, we're projected to have 107 million, sorry. You also have a cap as well, which we'll go into in a little while. Again, I'm just learning the game myself. Oh, there we go, cost cap. So we can spend £141,200,000 a year, dollars, or whatever money it's put in. It's possibly dollars, and then yeah, I've got 112,000 left, 112 million left. God. So yeah, so something requires a response. Yeah. Talented development team. It might be better than other teams. I've not used them yet. So that's telling us we can't have a sponsor, as in we've already got a sponsor. The obligations we have to do. So yeah, so merchandising, race simulator weekly experiences boost is reduced for the week of each event. So number of race days, so pit crew's performance will decrease on each race day that the team host sponsors in the pit. That's not fair. So 21 race days, so all race days. 15 events. So 10 media appearances during the season. Great. Our guest teams like Williams need these sponsors, so that can hinder us as well. Right, let's go over back to the inbox. Let's have a look. So season kickoff party. Yeah, I'll give them a party. Why not? So helipad complete. We'll take the helipad expansion. Right, I'm going to pause it because we've got see suspension yet. So I'm going to install it on car one's go. Both cars have parity now, absolute parity. So let's have a look at our current project. So 11 days for the chassis, but then again you have to build it. Still 32 days for the underfloor, and then 6 days till I get another suspension. Right, season starts. Good morning. Well, the prep. I've got prep. So 57 laps. No rain forecast. Yep. Now I'm not that.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns.
We'll see what happens.
With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax.
We'll see where we end up.
Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage.
Well, I manually do the setup.
Begin.
Then we'll get going. So the overview. So practice 1 is now. So practice 1 and 2 is going to be cloudy. Clear skies for practice 3 and qualifying is clear skies for the race. So this is where you get to set up stuff for the sponsors. Or it tells you the sponsors you have already set up now. These are going to be so hard. So if I wanted to, I could pit, say if Latifi or Albon's last, and they're quite comfortably last, or there's nothing going for them, then bring them in, couple of laps to go, put on a slicks, well, probably 3 or 4 laps to go so as they've got time, and then just put all their stuff on top and just let them fly. Reports. So after practice you can look at the reports and the pre-race as well after quali. So these are the expected strategies. Compound. So you only have a limited amount of tyres, so you might want to keep an eye on this if you play this, so that you can make sure that, say if you want to use 2 sets of softs during the race, is make sure you've got 2 sets of soft left. Same with medium, hard, exactly the same. But I'm in a Williams. There's no point having 2 sets of softs on there. Soft, hard, medium, normally the way to go, dependent on obviously if there's a safety car or VSC, something like that, or even a red flag. I've not had a red flag yet. I've had a red flag in quali and in practice as well, not in the race yet. I've had safety cars within the race. A lot of people have said they haven't had nothing, no DNFs, but someone always DNFs within one of my races normally, and it's normally Latifi, if I'm being honest. So we've got, these are the car drivers. So we've got Latifi and Albon. We've got tracker acclimatization, which is pretty much get them up to 100% and they'll be better because they know the track, the car parts knowledge. This can take a couple of weekends. Get them used to the cars, but obviously when you fit a new part they have to get used to that knowledge again, and obviously how that new part reacts with all the parts they have as well. Set up confidence. You change this during, you do get feedback from the driver. I normally leave it as standard just to go out in, because then they tell me of what they want. So we'll see that. This is where you can set it up, so if you just want to go straight out, that's it, you can. I'm going to keep them both like that, purely because I want to get the setup. Yeah. So let's go to practice and we'll manage practice 1. I want to do it all myself mainly.
Yeah, radio check loud and clear.
So yeah,
green now.
let's send out Latifi first. The Xbox Series X version does look nice, but I've seen the PC version looking a lot better. So hopefully they optimize this at some point. It still looks nice, but obviously it's popping and that, and some of the graphics look a bit dodgy. I am using an Xbox Series X. I do have a BenQ 27-inch QHD monitor, so the game is actually performing at QHD at 120 FPS as well, or it should be. Right, the teeth is clear. I'm going to send out Albon. So I'll talk you through this. So if you look at your left hand side with Latifi's, you can see me going up and down. So at the top you've got basically you've got a series of lines. The blue line tells you of how long it's going to run, the same as you can see the session is from 3 PM to 4 PM. So the blue line is going to tell me that is going to come in, pretty much at nearly the 25-minute mark. So it's the 24-minute mark. So 24 minutes of the session it will. If you've got the red line's climate, track acclimatization, and the green one is car parts knowledge. But if you press the right trigger, takes you here, you can get an even more detailed look, or a bigger look. See the car, so it tells you the fuel load and everything like that. Tells you how many laps the fuel's got left, the tyre condition. You can look at this from the main screen, and then the track. So this is important to watch as well. So obviously the track grip, the more grip there is, the quicker you go. Obviously traction's important when the track is grippy. When it's not grippy, traction doesn't matter quite as much. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but normally that is the case. And then the yellow line is track rubber, is obviously when is that low. It's very green, and there's not a lot of traction, so you have to tell them to be careful. And then obviously the blue line is track, water, sulfix, splantrate. It even tells you the compounds and the millimeters of rain you should put on tires. Obviously the temperatures is careful of them, but it tells you the tire cooling rate. So if the tire cooling rate's high, you can push your tires quicker. Water evaporation low, but obviously don't need to know that. And car cooling is on change, so medium car cooling. So if you revving the engine on the highest make and push, then obviously you're going to get a lot of engine wear, and it can overheat. That can affect performance. So if that's high, so if engine cooling's low, then you want to instruct your drivers. If you go down to driver, is you can instruct them to not race in dirty air. Drive in clean air, basically. Cool the engine down and get some air within to the intakes. Avoid curbs is so if your tyres are overheated, so if you're touching lines and curbs, you just go in a spin. So if you want to drive quick but the temperature's high, then avoid the curbs and you should be okay. But yeah, we'll have a look. And we'll go into these when we need to, but yeah. I'm going to keep it on here so I know when they're coming in. But if you can see on the practice goals, it actually tells you that Yeah, I normally keep that below because it tells you on the practice goals bit.
I made a mistake.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Ah,
now,
nice.
see the Williams
Latifi
here.
already locked up.
They're forced wide, and they won't be happy at all about that.
They killed his tyres a bit.
And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
Right,
I think there's been a lock-up.
Yeah, we already know this is something about the game at times. It'll keep repeating stuff. So if you see, oh, he's alright, he's got away with that, he's not killed his tyres as much. Yeah, this is probably the boring bit of the game for people watching. But obviously I'm just waiting till that, if you can see the 3 out of 5 has reached 5 out of 5 and it'll start telling you. So Magnussen's gone wide now, so he's pushing hard. So what I'll do is I'll slow it down. So here you can control pace. This is your tyres. The next one, fuel, is obviously fuel, and your ERS is the energy recovery system. So this during the race is very important, but at times it can be a bugbear because you're just constantly watching it, and yeah, you can end up watching the full race. Especially if you've got a DRS train and like you're trying to stay ahead of it, and yeah, well, in a Williams you're not going to do much. Yeah, so aggressive attack. Yeah, I'm going to stop waffling now and just get on with what I normally do.
Car balance feedback when capacity.
See what you're saying, Latifi?
Still so on edge.
Car's still on edge. So, how many laps has he got left? Got 5 laps left, so I will actually keep him out because it's still important data. Actually, I'm going to bring him in now. No, I'll let him go another lap. I'll call him in now.
I think someone's run
That's
wide.
okay.
Okay. This car feels very nervous. Yeah, Roger.
You know what? Albon can come in as well because he said his car's very nervous. So, and you have to watch because you can't just skip it, and it's annoying if you're not watching properly. So we're going to go to car setup now. Now, as you can see, oversteer is good, cornering's great, but traction, straights, and braking stability are bad. So, without trying to change too much, right, we need acceleration on the straights massively. So just watch these, these can be quite annoying. Ah, see, I messed up. Ignore that. See, I want cornering to go back to, great. Traction might be okay there, you know. Traction might be okay there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run him on a set of mediums now, and I'm going to sacrifice a set of mediums, and I'm going to run him for 22 laps. Does take time to configure your car. See, pretty much the same again. Pretty much the same. So we'll have a look. Pretty much the same. So I'm going to try and run a similar setup. See, Ocon's better. Albon's better. God. Called him Ocon the other day all the time. Doing a practice stream. See, I don't know if oversteer is good or not. Right, let's try that. It seems good for me. And I'm going to stick you on a set of softs and do you for 15 laps. Actually, I'm going to do 10 because let's do 15. Let's get a proper read. So I'll skip until both the cars are configured because they take around 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. And yeah, you are losing 4.5 minutes, but it is what it is.
Spin.
Ah, see, look, wasn't concentrating. Having people from Instagram message me about, oh, can I do your graphics? No. A, I don't get people watching, and B, no. Charging me money when I know the website they're using. You know, I do message them at times just to see if they're genuine person, but as soon as they come out with the price and then I see what they're using. Right, we're going to send Latifi out first. If anyone does watch and they can recommend, I think, then can you let me know? Right. Going to see if I can get Albon out front of Verstappen, and I can. Right, let's see what happens now. See, Albon's getting a lot better. Latifi wide again. See, Albon's getting a lot more track knowledge.
We can take a look now.
Let's see where he ran
We're
wide.
watching Nicholas Latifi. Well, I don't know what they were thinking.
It's not that
They're
bad.
Completely off the racing line. The team are really disappointed with that.
That's
Let's
no
hope
reaction,
it doesn't
Williams.
set them back too badly.
Looking at his data, checking he's alright. Yeah, it's practice, guys. It's practice. No. He needs this practice, that's why he's doing practice. Now, from my experience, Latifi is a weird racer, so he can get quite high. And he matches Albon until about the last half of the race, and then he just drops off massively, and I don't know why. I guess it's just one of those things. I know a lot of streamers might skip this part of the thing, but to me it's important.
Feedback on the car.
See what the car's like.
It's okay for now.
It's okay for now, so it's better than what it was. So I'm going to keep that on one, and I'm going to go over here and see how many laps he's got left. So he's got 10 laps left, so if I bring him in, send him back out again, then I'll give him another couple of laps. Then I'll send him out for another 10. Oh. No, I won't actually. I will keep him out. So I'll just keep him out. And then Albon's got 4 more laps. So Latifi won't finish the 10 he's on, but it brings to his practice goal knowledge, and I'll sort out the rest of the setup in the next one. So let's skip it. See if Albon's going to come out with something soon. So Albon, very happy. So he's probably set up to be on. Now I could put Albon's setup on Latifi's car just by copying it. But what will that achieve? So Albon's actually coming in. You know what? No, we'll have to bring him in, but you know what I'm going to? Let's pause this. I'm going to that. Latifi have a flyer. Then watch him go up those stats.
Okay, we're happy to push. Happy.
See, to me that doesn't look terrible. But I don't look the best. See him go. So you can see the timings for the sectors as well. It's a good view this is. He's got a McLaren just behind him. See, I bet McLaren's a good one. I bet that's a good one to go. He's got green in his first sector. Albon will stay in now. Albon saying in a valid configuration because the fuel and the tyres. Well, it's the tyres. The tyres won't last the fuel, which will be put back in because I set him at 22 laps of fuel. Or 15 rather, because he was on soft, so it'll put another 15 back in. Right, let's see where Albon goes up. Albon will go up. Latifi will go up, sorry. See, Latifi's 8th, and that's just from doing that. So what I'll do is I might let him have another go actually. Let's let him have another lap. See how many laps he's got. He's got 7 laps of fuel left. So I'll just let him drive now until the end. Might leave him like this. Seems comfortable. Right, let's go. Let's just do them until the end.
ERS is currently disabled.
So the ERS you use too much. So I'll put it onto neutral. See what happens. See if it harvests. Yeah, it is harvesting still. Not as much as it would on harvest, but that's really weird, the harvest thing. So he's still on 10th. And he's doing well. In this session, good work. So yeah. Albon in 19th and Latifi in 10th, but that's only because Latifi, I put him on that pushing all the way. But what I'll do is I'll bring him back down to standard.
Back off.
Copy.
Latifi's having one more lap. And I'm going to do a very late call and bring him in. And there we go. When all the other cars are done. There we go. Practice session 1. That weren't too bad. Right, let's go to practice session 2. And Latifi actually got better track acclimatization than Albon. Yeah, purely because of he stayed out for longer and did more stuff actually. See, set up confidence 72, 92. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Brilliant. And the key is to bring up this performance bonus as well, because it distributes bonuses. I don't know if it's just for the weekend, but yeah. Yeah, Latifi needs a lot of work. But it's one of them. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put Albon on a race run. So what I'll do first is I'll go back and I'll just double check what the compound performance is. So I can put him on 26 laps. And I'll leave him on 26 laps. I won't even attempt to. I'll have a look at his setup and see what's optimal. It's just traction, really. Do you know what is? I'll try that, and if it's not good, I'll just change it back. That's the only thing. That's the only thing, but if not, I'll change it back because it automatically changes. You can set it to change anyway, but yeah. It's Latifi. He's another one, and Latifi's going to use a set of softs after. Right, so traction is definitely bad. So optimal, good. Right, we're going to do that. This might completely mess up. And we are ready. I hope I got that right.
Radio check.
Right, I'm going to send out.
Copy, radio check.
Albon first. Send Albon out. Truck rubbers. Look, I don't normally like doing that. But what I'll do is I'll wait. Goes around the first corner. Probably up that straight. Go on, Latifi. Now I'll just do this. See, Latifi's quicker because he's on better tyres right now, but Albon keeps on bringing the time down. I will give him that. Gonna let Albon have a couple of quick laps. Yeah, see Albon comes straight down. Yeah, see Latifi's down at the bottom now. I think Latifi's still struggling. It's a shame, but it's clearly still struggling. Albon is doing alright.
When you have it, give me feedback on balance.
Cool, good for me. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, good job, guys.
Copy.
So he likes that, so he can stay out. He's only got another couple of laps anyway, really. Ah. Where is he on the track? He's gonna come in now. So when he's in, so it will recon kind of figure. So 85%, that's not bad, you know. That is not bad at all. Got 34 minutes left, so you know what? I'm gonna put this another set of mediums on, and you can run for 20 laps. There we go. And the track is getting quicker, a lot quicker. But remember, we are running within the evening, so it is going to be cooler. So yeah. And Albon's still got 11 laps to go. Well, 11 laps of fuel. Do you know what? I'm going to let him push.
Okay, reduce lift and coast. Copy.
He's going to go past him before he reaches the main straight into. Oh, I might have been silly there. I might have brought him up. Nope. No, this should be in front of him. There we go.
All okay. Feels good. Hey, Fern.
So I'll let them go. I'll just watch that. To be honest, Latifi's probably going to run till the end now. And then I'm going to put Albon on a flying lap before the end.
Let's take a closer look. Now let's look. We're watching
He is
Nicholas
shocking.
Latifi. Oh dear, that's far wider than... That's going to be a big blow to
You
the
best
team.
not do that in the race.
Will they be able to recover? We'll see. Is that a lockup?
Let's just do lift and coast. Yes.
He's running his tyres well high. His powertrain's okay. Yeah, when your tyres drop below 30, that's when you don't want to do nothing. horrible. Albon's going to come in a minute. Yeah, a couple more laps and he'll be in. There we go. Nice. Now let's see if that was better or not. No, it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to revert back. It's just going to take 4 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 laps. We're going to have him fly. Now in the next one, he's going to have 2 medium sessions. This is his quali session.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Oh, I didn't look at if he's going to come out ahead of one of the Hasses. I think he is. Yeah, he's one ahead. Right, so I'm going to manage him now. So I'm going to have him harvest DRS for most of this lap, and I'm going to have him light. See where it goes. Right, let's have him on. So as soon as he gets to the second to last straight, get some heating on tyres.
We're happy to push.
Don't need to harvest now.
Okay.
So have him push.
And we think you can reduce lift and coast. Okay.
Deploy DRS as well.
Happy to increase pace. Copy.
And this will be his qualifying lap. Qualifying run.
Deploy. Yep, copy.
Let's keep an eye on his time. See if he's quicker. So purple obviously means he's quickest within the session. Green sector means it's his PB, and yellow sector means he's slower. Quickest sector of the session so far. That's out of any driver. I do like this 3D engine, it's quite nice. And obviously it's their first try, so they will tweak it. Obviously, as I said, on PC it looks a lot better. So his tyres are getting a bit too hot. That's alright, that's okay. That's alright, they're cooling down. They're not hot. Oh, his right front and right rear are. So even though we may have fun with him getting the quickest lap, it's not going to be an overall.
Check the DRS. Yep, copy.
Down to neutral, and once he goes over the line, that's it. He is quickest. Right, conserve because we want to get him to the pits. I've had that before.
Yeah.
I'm going to treat his tyres nice and light. So yeah, I can imagine to watch the stream it's going to be a bit boring and tedious, but you know, playing it be some nervy times. But yeah, he's going to come in now, so I'm going to let him come in and rest. Wait till session 3. That was nice, Albon. That was nice. Now, obviously, if anyone actually did a qualifying yet, look at that, you see. Now, that wouldn't mean a qualifying, you see, as he would have just put in a quick lap. Which is fair enough. Oh, he's crashed.
Sounds like a few cars have crashed. Here's the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull. And there's the hit. And it's crystal clear who was in the wrong there.
Gonna presume Verstappen.
Good job, thank you very much.
Right, next is going to be Q3 quali and then the race. Yeah, Max Verstappen with a penalty. Grid penalty. Oh, nice. Okay. Fair enough. I like how quick this game is. So, Latifi is going to start off, I think, on a qualifying run. And then
our race weekend continues as we head into FP3 and then qualifying.
Albon's
Time and
just
time
going to have
again, we see just how little separates
two
the
medium
drivers as they
simulations, I
complete
think.
their qualifying laps. Those who have pushed that little bit harder during qualifying can be rewarded with a grid place that sets them apart from their competitors going into the race. There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
Let's see what's happening. Right, let's see what happens. Right, we're gonna go number 3, so let's go straight away for a nice, yeah. It's got quite a few there we go. I've got quite a few sets left. Go for 22.
Radio check.
Yeah, radio check loud and clear.
That's green now. Green now.
Let's send R1 out first. Actually, I'm gonna send them out last. Let's It's doing 30 laps. And pretty much we're just going to sit here and watch this. Oh, what has he just spun at? See what actually happened.
Spun out. Let's have a look. Now watch this. Here's the moment involving Albon. They lose it there. That's the spin.
It's alright, they'll get better. He hasn't ruined his tyres. Albon's quicker than Latifi. Of course he is, because the tyres has got on. And his fuel weight. Seems like everyone's pretty quick, to be honest. So Latifi now running wide.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now we see
Never
the
had
Williams
this many
here.
incidents with my drivers.
Oh dear, dear, dear. That's far
Done it
wider
again
than
there.
they would have wanted. And the team had...
That's alright. So much drama with the team.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
So they're both nearly at 100% now for track acclimatization. Yeah, Albon's going to come in. He's in, he's in. Oh, after this lap he's in. It's not a bad run, you know. It's not a bad run at all on mediums. Well, let's see what happens if he runs these tyres on quite a stringent thing. We've got 10 laps to go. He's quite comfortable though. Quite comfortable. Actually, very comfortable. Let's have an
If
aggressive
you've got
the whole
any pace
round.
left, it'll be good now.
Yep, copy.
See how they last for that time.
Oh, there's a spin!
I think he's quite
Who's
comfortable.
running wide there? Oh, they've run wide!
You can afford to drop back. Okay.
Tell you what, he's pushing it. Tell him to push. He's got an alpha behind him.
Can push through all corners. Yep, okay. Let's reduce lifting coast. Okay.
Start confidence 85. It's not bad, you know. Right, we're going to put a fresh set of boots on. I'm going to give him 4 laps to push it. Wait till that's a bit cleaner.
To use the overtake. Got it.
I'll send Latifi out now.
Pushing on, pushing on.
Copy.
Make sure you
Into
do
the
some
quad
energy.
DRS. This will be his qualifying run. He's getting a bit short. But Albon's not done a qualifying run. I've just seen how far and fast I can push these tyres. It's quicker than his previous laps. His wheels are alright. His engine. Nothing's broken. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. And to be honest, Albon could have pushed further. One more go at it. Come on, Latifi. Albon's coming in. Right on board with Latifi for this last bit. Going nice. Going nice. Very nice. Go on, Latifi, get up there. Get up there. Albon's in. And that's Albon done now. Got some good practice. I believe they're both on 100%. Yeah, they're both on 100%. That'll do. That was nice. Right, so I don't know.
We want to leave court, please.
Yes, copy.
Okay, back off.
Copy, copy.
Right, we are going. We are going. We'll just simulate this till the end now. That'll do. They're both okay. I'm actually very happy with that because Albon did quite well. I think Ricciardo and Schumacher were doing race setups, but we're okay. I think we're going to be fine. Let's have the post-practice report. So the overview is they've both got a decent amount of points. Compound performance, as expected. And the segments. So it's a very quick circuit, to be honest. It's a very quick circuit. But yeah. We're cool. We're cool. We're going well. But yeah. Right, off to qualifying. Right. I'll be right back, people. Bear with me. Hello, sorry about that, nature calls. Right, let's get into quali then.
Radio check. You hear me okay?
So I'm just aiming for someone
Copy,
not to be
radio check.
last. Flying laps 1. Additional fuel, no. You know what, I'll send Latifi out first and see what happens. I think that's the best bet. And we'll see where it goes. I'm not expecting to pull up trees, but you know, it is what it is. Let's send out Albon then. Let's see what happens. Right, as we'll let them do an automatic mode first, just warming his tyres. What we'll do is we'll follow it like this. Albon's the car that's going to get up high. And you know what? We'll ride on board with Albon during his flying lap. So let's see what he can do. And he is off. See what Latifi's doing. Obviously Latifi's going to get purple. He's the first man out on track. Got a few people out on track. Gasly, Albon, Latifi, Ocon on flying laps. And Latifi gets 134.2. It's going to be nowhere near. Albon's the man we're watching. Oh, Gasly is second behind. Yeah, but he'll improve. He'll improve massively. That's the only corner so far that I've noticed where this game kind of, you know, it plays off a bit, because it should be a lot smoother than that. But I don't know if that's just this car, but it seems to do it in everyone actually. Because in the game you can use that as an overtaking point, because if you're on the outside and you cut in quite late, you can do a little bit of an undercut in the corner. Let's see where Albon is. Albon's like half a second quicker than Latifi straight away. But you've got the McLarens with in front as well, so I don't mind this. I don't mind this. They might go out on another fresh set after, or I might keep this set on, depending. Might keep them on actually. Well, let's skip a bit. Skip to the last little bit of it. And Let's see what happens. So Gasly must have made a massive mistake. Must have made a massive mistake. So what I'm going to do, slow it down because they'll all start coming in now. Let's configure the cars ready. I forgot to do that. And then I'm gonna let's just go all out now. And for Albon, let's do the same. Let's start around that final corner, so Albon's not gonna get good. I've got to get better at that. But Latifi's actually doing better on his time. Yeah, Albon's down. Latifi has actually managed with traffic as well. Right, Latifi's improved. Albon's not. Yeah, I messed up with Albon. So we're going to go into the
session.
race after. Yeah, no, that's poor. Oh, it's my fault with Albon. That's alright. So we're going to go into the race now.
It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. Aston Martin did a good job during qualifying, and they're pretty much where everyone expected them to be on the grid. Now it's up to them to defy expectations during the race itself. There are a few clouds here tonight, but the sky remains mostly clear. Will it stay this way, or will the weather throw a spanner in the works?
But which team has perfected the strategy that will see them prevail today, here at the Bahrain Grand Prix?
Right, so this is where we get to pick our strategies. Sorry about that. So you can only change the front wing angle, and that's not a good idea. Well, I don't know. As I get better at the game, I'll probably. Right, you know what I might do? Because how many? We've got 3 sets each, I think, spare. You know what? I'm going to put Latifi on B strategy. Then I'm going to put Albon on C strategy. And that's how we'll go.
The drivers are lined up tonight under mostly clear skies.
Those safety cars tyres were like awful.
Albon. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they
So
want
it's
a
a bit of
podium
popping.
finish.
If they can
Next
get
up
that
for the
sorted,
team,
it'll be
it's
sound.
Latifi. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid. Everything's been building to this. Here we go with the
Lights out.
Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
That's what I'm going to do.
Push hard. Happy to push hard.
Yes.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
So Albon has already got Stroll. See, Vettel's up top as well. And we're going to have...
So heads down, focus.
Copy.
Overtake is available.
Copy.
See, we're all quite close. See, I don't like that. Gonna reduce that back to neutral. And I might. Might put his tyres to standard, just so you can save them for a few laps.
To drop back.
Whereas Latifi's fine. So, if you look here, finally there's a part that tells you about the tyres. So if you see the red line and then the white line, you see how the red line's degrading and the white line is following the white line to the left of it, the top line. That'll tell you if you're over or like under, and you see how you've got a darkish and then a lightish, like red, and then a grey and then red again. So that tells you your tyres cut off points where it's going to go to less than 30, which will, yeah, it's just not worth it then. Albon's staying up, Stroll's there as well. Yeah, yeah, Latifi can fight. See, might deploy DRS just so he stays within that 1 second.
Deploy. Copy.
Move his tyres too aggressive as well.
We're happy to push.
Yes.
So, and he's closing the gap a bit, but Schumacher and Vettel are fighting,
Without
so
DRS.
it's going to be a constant battle. I'll move that back to neutral, and I'll leave this as standard, but actually I'm going to put ERS on overtake, and I might
Just
put my
use the
tyres
overtake.
on attack
Okay.
for now.
Let's close this gap.
Copy.
So I'm perfectly fine is I'll overtake Vettel. So I don't know why it's saying. I was about to say he's closer than that. He's gonna do it now. I'll have that as neutral for now. Because I don't want to kill my tyres straight away. I'm going to see what the engine's like. Yeah, the temperature's fine. So I want him to attack down the straight, yeah? So I'm going to just have him deploy it all.
Full deploy.
There you go, he's going to go for it now.
Copy.
Oh, someone spun out, gas to spun out.
It's a collision. Let's see what happened there.
Let's have a look
now
at
have
this,
a watch
shall we?
of this. Looks like Ocon. And that's a big smash. They'll have felt that.
So Ocon might have damage. Gas has got a penalty, so that's alright. So nothing's really happening right now. It's just
Nice work.
yeah, Albon's got ahead. So I'm gonna have Albon attack. Because I
And
want
a new
him to catch
position,
Mick
just
Schumacher.
gained by Williams.
So
We can take a look now.
So let's see this move
Now
because I
we
completely
see the
missed it.
Williams here.
Nice. See, Albon's very good. And then he
A bold
gets
move
DRS
indeed.
down here.
And with that,
some of the tyres compared to most people. Right. Let's have a look at that.
Overtake is available if needed.
Copy.
So I don't need to lose my tyres that much because they've got better tyres right now.
Gasly has pitted for new option.
I'll have it aggressive because he is right behind them. I'm just keeping my options open here. I think Ocon is holding us all up right now. I think he has got an injured car. That's nice. That's always nice. Right, now go. Save his tyres for a couple of races, for a few laps. See, this is where, see, I'm gonna
Lifting coast level 3.
deploy DRS now, just so I can keep up and hopefully keep on the back of this DRS train rather. Stroll's catching. Oh, he's going to take them both in one. That's
and
nice.
there's an overtake from Williams.
It's a good job.
I'm going to let him do an overtake.
Okay, we can easily overtake.
Copy.
the overtake's not really doing nothing, so I'll skip to 4. Staying with them.
Did somebody spin out there? Here's the replay.
Oh, Norris
Now
spun
just
out.
take a look at the McLaren.
I'll take that though.
And that spin is undoubtedly going to cost them.
So right now, Albon's in a very good place. And Latifi's okay. Latifi's fine. Right, I'm gonna attack with Latifi now. I'm gonna
Looks
go
like
aggressive.
Aston Martin have just gained a race position. And a new position just gained by Williams.
So Albon's dropping off, but he's making it up again. So I'm going to keep this overtake on. I'm going to have Latifi defend. I'm going to put Latifi.
Let's take a closer look. Now we see the Williams here.
Nice. Nice, very nice. Lovely overtake. Albon's doing very nice actually. And Latifi's obviously well off the pace.
So what DRS?
So if I do neutral. Oh, Albon fell out of DRS zone. Albon's well off the pace now. Yeah, see, Albon's well off the pace now. And I'm going to have him push.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
That's saving, it's fuel saving.
Okay.
Increase lifting coast.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna harvest some DRS with Latifi, because Latifi's fine.
Okay, back off.
Yeah, copy.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
I'm just dropping off then. going to push
If
Albon
you've got
too
any pace
aggressive?
left, it'll be good now.
Because he is 0.3
Yeah,
off.
okay.
You're doing good.
But it's
And a
not
new
lapping
position
terribly.
just gained by Williams.
See, Albon's well off the pace now.
I don't know what happened.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Overtake is available if needed.
Copy.
Can push through all corners.
Yes.
Doing what you're doing.
See what's going on there. 15 laps in. Albon 6 seconds behind Schumacher.
Reduce the lift and co.
Copy.
You can afford to drop back.
Got it.
So Latifi's actually, Albon's actually coming into the pits a lap later. And he's going to come in for hards.
And we'll box this lap.
Yes, okay, box.
Okay, reduce lift and coast.
Yep, copy.
Kind of
Vettel
killed my
was just
tyres a
pitted.
bit. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Latifi did a nice pit there. So pit window opens in 23 laps.
Let's reduce lift and coast by 1 level.
Yes.
Okay, we want to increase lift and coast.
Yes.
Do you know what? This
That's
won't
a
be a bad
position
stop
gained for
either.
Alpha Tauri.
Okay, we're happy to push,
Copy.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. And there's an overtake from Williams.
Oh, so Norris has gone for the quicker tyre on the middle stint. That's okay.
And a
I'm
new
going to
position
defend against him.
just gained by Williams.
Let him waste his tyres a bit. I'm going to go aggressive as well.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position. McLaren gain a position.
Right, harvest. DRS. This ain't doing much, is it really?
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Let's push again. Got past Gasly, to be fair.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Let's have a look at this one.
Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi.
Yeah, but Gasly's going to come in a minute, surely. Yeah, Gasly won't be far off coming in.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Well, this is a little bit of an exciting race, really, I think. Got Latifi chasing down Gasly. But Gasly is going to come in. Gasly is using his tyres very well.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
So lift and coast level 3.
Yep, copy.
Seems like Latifi's better on fuel, but I'm gonna... Yeah. Well, Gasly's gonna come and take him here. 100% going to come and take him here. Which is nice.
You have the overtake. Okay. Happy to increase pace.
Copy.
Let's reduce lift and coast.
Copy.
Yeah, see, Albon may be overtaken before. Tell you what, Latifi's doing very well. Whoa, look at Vettel, look at Vettel, look at Vettel, he's going to take us both. Ooh. Wow. Wow.
go push.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Vettel saved his tyres, you see.
You can afford to drop back.
Yes.
What a brilliant race this is at the minute. Latifi managing to keep... Latifi let Vettel past him. It's alright.
Looks like Aston Martin.
Latifi's going for the overtake. Wow, Latifi... Latifi dropped off, didn't he?
Reduce the lift and co.
Copy.
So heads down, focus.
Copy.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
See, I forgot to do my pit.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Here we go down the final 15 laps of the race then.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Conserve now. And we're going to harvest.
Okay, we want to increase lift and coast.
Okay.
We could do with a bit more pace now if you've got it.
Yep, copy.
Here we go. Come on, Albon. Tiffy. Come on now.
Focus and push.
Yep, copy.
We look at reducing the lift and co.
Copy. Tyres up, really coming down.
Yeah, copy.
I think we're going to catch that one. I'm not sure.
Happy to push maximum in high speed. We can push now maximum in high speed.
Copy.
Sounds like a spin.
Gasly's catching Albon.
Overtake is available if needed.
Copy, copy.
Okay, we can easily overtake.
Push hard.
Wow,
Need to push
Latifi's
hard.
really slow. See, this is what I mean.
Okay, reduce lift and coast.
Yep, copy.
Oh, Latifi's had to be slow. Let's have a look at these lap times. Seven two. Yeah, Latifi's really on there. Gasly's really catching as well. Oh, Latifi took Stroll. Well done. Just got to catch up to Vettel now.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
And Gasly's catching. Yeah, see, that's not fair because of all the thingy.
And And there's an overtake from Williams. Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position. That's a position gained for AlphaTauri. That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
That's right.
Yeah, this could be a nice finish. Nice finish. Tesla's gonna overtake me on the straight again.
Low fuel, so be mindful of that.
Okay.
So lift and coast level 3.
Yes.
Let's reduce lift and coast.
Okay, copy.
To use the overtake.
Yep, copy.
There's 3 laps to go. Okay, max saving, max fuel saving.
Copy.
Good job, good job.
And a new position just gained by Williams. Was that a lockup on the track? Let's see what happened there. Daniel Ricciardo involved
Well,
here.
we've pretty much done it. This
It's
is going to be a
lockup,
brilliant finish.
and that could be costly.
Especially if Latifi
So 1 more lap.
Come on, Albon. See, that's a
Just easy
DRS
overtake.
train. You just can't do
Okay,
nothing
copy.
about that. It's nice though. It's nice.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Do not do anything.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Well, Albon 17th. Latifi 20th. It's unlucky. It's a good effort. A very good effort on both drivers. Latifi did well. Albon, brilliant. Brilliant. Take that. Take that.
An okay performance for Alex Albon today.
And this tonight is going to be the end of the stream. Well,
This was
thanks
a
whoever
mixed
watches
performance
this.
from
I know
Williams
there's
today.
a couple of
Some
people
excellent
coming
decisions
in and
then
out.
some
I know there's no one
strategies
left
that
now.
will need a bit of work.
So,
Absolutely. This was very promising, and now the team will be
think
doing
that's it.
everything they can
2.5
to make
hours.
good
Not
on
bad,
that
not
promise.
bad. I'll
With the
take
race
that.
wrapped up, the team is ranked in 9th in the constructor standings.
The teams now look ahead to the next round.
If we
where
get
they'll
these
duel it out in the
improvements,
sand
we're
dunes
gonna get
of
better.
Saudi Arabia.
But yeah, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. On Thursday, I might be streaming Destiny or Hell Let Loose, Cyberpunk. I've got loads of games I have to play, and you know, I'm playing them along with you. Brilliant. Yeah, follow me on Twitch as this channel is, you know, twitch.tv/KVR86. You can follow me on YouTube as well. That's in my stream. You can follow me on Instagram. Which is going to be instagram.com/KVR86_gaming. Yeah, so brilliant. But all the links are in my Twitter feed or on my Instagram. Yeah, so thank you very much. If you go onto YouTube and look up KVR86 you'll find me there. I've already got a Hell Let Loose video. And obviously I'll post this and I'll cut it up and post some stuff as well. But yeah, thank you very much. And I will see you soon. Cheers. Thank you. And good night.